Okie dokie, ho ho! Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Redhead here and welcome back to another video. Today I went CEX in Yarmouth and found a boxed retro game, and they actually sold it to me for under 50% of what they were trying to sell it for. We'll get to that at the end of the video. But first, I'll show you a couple of little charity shop finds I've had. So nothing crazy on the charity shop finds, but I got a PS2 game that I don't see very often, and that is Puyo Pop Fever. This is a puzzle game made by the people that make Sonic. As you can see on the front, it actually says Sonic Team there. This is a really cool little game. Haven't got a chance to play it yet, but I don't come across this one very often. And it is complete and the disc is in really good condition, so you can't really complain for £1. I also absolutely love the artwork on this one. And the next and last charity shop find is this really cool little Sonic the Hedgehog figure. I think this is from the 90s. I can't find a date on it, but it feels and looks really old to me. And he was only 50p. He does need a little clean up, but this was a really cool little find, and I feel like I saved him from the charity shop for 50p. But now we'll get on to the things that I found in CEX. So if you didn't see in my last video, I bought this Ratchet & Clank A Crack in Time Collector's Edition. Now as you can see from the edge, it's not in the best condition, but I liked it because of the lenticular front cover. But this doesn't actually look very good on a shelf from this angle. So call me crazy if you want, but this is the collector in me. I had to buy the standard edition from CEX for £6, just so it looks better on a shelf with the rest of my Ratchet & Clank games. Let me know if you think that was crazy or something you would have done as a collector. This is complete in the box and the disc is in really good condition. I haven't got round to playing this Ratchet & Clank game yet. Let me know if this is one that I need to try out first. Now the next game in CEX is a Game Boy game, and I actually bought it unboxed. I really want to try this game, and I'm finding it hard to find a boxed version. There was only £4, so for that I really just want to play it. It did come in this little case, which I think is always a bit of an extra from CEX. It is an official Nintendo one as well, so that was a little bonus. But we actually got Killer Instinct. Let me know if this is a particularly good fighting game. I've played it on the SNES and really enjoyed it, but never played it on the Game Boy. I will be getting this boxed in the future, hopefully, but I only paid £4 for this loose version, and it's in great condition. So from the original Game Boy next to the 3DS. This is Street Fighter 4 3D. I've wanted to try this one for ages. This one was only a £5, which I think for a Street Fighter game I haven't got for a £5 is a bit of a bargain. Moving on inside, it is complete in the box, and I'm really looking forward to trying this. I don't know if I'll try it with the 3D, because I do have it's a new 3DS XL. I get confused because there's so many different versions, but I don't know if I'll be playing this in 3D because it really hurts my eyes, but I'll probably just be throwing it into the 2DS. Let me know if this is a particularly good one. Really looking forward to trying it out. The next game is a PS2 game that I've never heard of, and it was only £2.50. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Oni or Oni. This is made by Rockstar Games, the people who make the GTA games, which is pretty cool. I just have never seen this before. I love the artwork on it, and it's got a little bit on the side that tells you the controls, like on the spine. It's just everything about this seems weird, and like from the back, you'd think that that was a DVD. I picked up a CX and I thought, like, that is really weird. It is complete and the disc is in great condition. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to try it or not, but for £2.50 I thought it was really strange. Next up we have a Wii game, and one that I don't see very often, and that is Asterix at the Olympic Games. Really don't know much about this one. I don't really watch Asterix either, but I couldn't resist this one for £2.50. Again, complete in the box. I have a pretty big GameCube collection. I think it's around 125 games at this point, but I'm still finding cheap ones and ones that are pretty common to add to the collection, and I'm really surprised that I didn't have these two James Bond games, Agent Under Fire and Nightfire. These are both in great condition. They are complete with the manuals, and oddly enough, for some reason, no idea why, this one has got 2 manuals, but I'm not going to complain. As long as it's got one, I'm not really fussed. But I'm still finding it cool how I can pick up GameCube games this cheap that I don't already own. Let me know which version you think's the best. I've played this version on the PS2, but never tried this one. And the final thing to show you on this video is a box N64 game that I've wanted ever since I started collecting, but haven't found the right one to buy. I did pick this one up in CEX out of the glass case, and asked to look at it, and it didn't have something inside it, so they put it down from box price to unboxed price. The game in question is Lilac Wars on the N64 with the Rumble Pack. Now you may be thinking, is it the Rumble Pack that's missing? It's not the Rumble Pack. The only thing that's missing, and I'll show you in a minute inside, is the insert. So like I say, I asked if I could look at this out of the counter, opened it up on the till and it didn't have an insert, but because the outer box was in such great condition and you can pick the inserts up on eBay, I still was thinking in my head, oh, I'll buy that because the outer box is in too good a condition not to leave. But I thought I'd try my luck and say, this is supposed to have an insert, isn't it, for box price? And the person looked at me and said, well, yeah, it is supposed to. It probably should be unboxed price if it hasn't got that. So at this point, I was absolutely well pleased. I've got a picture of the stickers I've got. So box price, I'll move over and pop it in here. Box price, it was 38, but I managed to get it down to 18 for unboxed price, only because it's missing the insert. Now I am gonna, oh, another thing I really like about this is it's actually got the original Great Yarmouth shipping label on the side. So this poor game hasn't been too far in its life. Inside we have the sort of, I was going to say manual, it's more like a strategy guide. It's huge. I absolutely love all of the retro Nintendo artwork that's in this. This is actually a really fun read. It's like a lucky tip. You don't know what you're going to find next. Oh, we have the health and safety booklet, like precautions thing. Moving on, we have, I don't know what I'm going to pick out. The Lilac Wars cartridge. This is in great condition. I do already have it unboxed, but I really wanted this one in the box. It even has its original baggie for the cartridge. We have a little Nintendo registration card. Like I say, this thing's absolutely fully complete, except from the insert. It even has this little N64 pull-out poster thing, which is nice to find. And then, of course, in the bottom, if I can reach it, we have the Rumble Pack. An important thing to check on these Rumble Packs, if you're buying them yourself, is they do actually take a couple of AAA batteries. You just want to check that there's no battery corrosion inside those. But yeah, to pick this up for £18 when it should have been 38, I was so pleased with this one. This is going to take pride of place on my N64 shelf. I'm just going to give you one more look at the condition just because it is so good. I'm really pleased with this. If you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!